Hey, what's up guys? In today's video I thought we'd hop back into Supreme Arena and check on my defenses to see how they're performing because, well, in previous seasons I didn't really have much competition. No one really cared about Supreme Arena, so I never really got a chance to really test my defenses out in the actual game or in actual game mode. And this season we have a much more competitive district and I've been getting attacked quite a bit, so I can actually have definitive evidence that my teams are working quite well. And if we check out my records, you'll see that we've been attacked quite a bit and we've been successful quite a bit also. So we'll hop out of here. I want to show you guys or remind you guys of the defense that I'm running currently, and then we'll check out some fights and see what kind of teams ours was beating. So our first team is our Bonnie Niru Siren team with Callan and Ludovic, just the classic Bonnie dot damage team. Team 2 is then our Lily May one-shot team with Perseus on it, and Rabion, Leica, and then Brutus as our tank up front so that we can hopefully counter anybody else trying to run this type of a team against us. And then Team 3 is our Aaron, Thedor, Shakir, Tassie, Athalia team, and this team has been very, very successful for me. I really like this one a lot. Now, if you don't have Athalia, you can run Citrana also. That works out really, really well. So if you're going to use Citrana, you would take out the Athalia and then put Citrana in as long as she's within 2 tiles of all the heroes, or even as long as she's within 2 tiles of the Phantomal, she's in a good spot, because granting sparks to the Phantomal, as long as they're not running like a Lily May or something like that, you will ignite the entire enemy team within the first like 1.5 seconds of a fight. So we'll put our Athalia back in here, and let's hop out of here and check out some of our defensive victories that we've gotten. So I guess we'll just kind of, look through them and see what kind of teams, and see if we see any interesting fights that we want to check out. So the first one, our first victory here was against, we have, the Lily May Perseus one-shot team against my Bonnie Niru Siren team. Let's go ahead and check this one out, see how it does, because the Lily May one-shot team is an extremely effective team against a lot of different types of teams, but it seems as though we were able to do quite well against it, and we got a kill early on. That was the Phantomal that died. Their Ravion just went down. Their Leica just died also. And then it comes down to Thorin, Perseus, and Lily May, and they're just not able to do the damage that they need to deal. And the Lily May is going to be dead here. There, she already died. And we get a Phantomal ultimate. Now we get our Callan Roar. That's going to stun them, give us a little bit more time to do damage. And the Perseus and Thorin are going to go down here pretty quickly, it looks like. So yeah, that worked out really well in our favor. I was at a little bit of a Paragon advantage there, so that came into play. But there's always going to be times where you have an advantage or a disadvantage in the Paragon department. But anyway, let's check out Team 3 here. So Team 3 is our Thedor, Aaron, Athalia, Tassie, Shakir team. And like I said before, I really like this team a lot. And they are running a Dunliner, Callan, Pandora, Niru, Shamira team. So it looks like this team should just destroy mine. However, they're not able to, because my team relies on Shakir doing an ultimate really early. So having Dunliner on the enemy team just kind of shuts down that synergy completely. However, it's still not enough to get the victory against us, and I was actually pretty surprised about that. I thought for sure maybe this team would beat us, but yeah, the bell's going to go away here in a minute. Our Shakir's going to get his ult off, and he should start getting some kills against these heroes. Aaron groups them all up, and Tassie is still able to do damage too, but the Athalia Lance... Actually, I think we lost our Tassie. It was mainly just the Athalia Lance running through everybody because Aaron had grouped them all up, and Shakir hitting them and blowing them up too. So that was actually a really cool fight. Let's check out some more here. Let's see what other teams did they try against us, because they did a lot of attempts, and they did finally beat me and got rank 2. But I'm gonna let them keep it. I just took rank 3 instead. So yeah. Anyway, this is Lily May one-shot team. We already saw that. And then they used, so here they used the Bonnie Niru Siren Callan Ludovic dot damage team against our Athalia Thedor Aaron Tassie Shakir team. So let's go ahead and check this replay out. and see how our team did. Now I think this fight lasts a while, so we'll just speed this one up a bit. But I don't think they're able to kill the Tassie, and our Tassie-Athalia combination really takes them out. Plus our Shakir and everybody does damage too, gets rid of some of these heroes early on. But the Niru is able to provide, you know, extra lives for some of these heroes, which makes the fight last longer, gives them second chances at getting victories, and it kind of adds win conditions to their team, because the Siren died once and now he's in the ghost form, and he technically shouldn't be on the battlefield anymore. So that's why I'm saying it gives them an extra, you know, win condition and things like that. But we finally took out the Siren Ghost. Now the Bonnie is in ghost form. She should go down relatively quickly, and then we just need to, you know, finish off the rest of these heroes. And the Tassie's able to provide the stall that we need. And since she's a wilder hero, we were able to have the Phantomal that we wanted. Even though the Phantomal died really early in this fight because he took a lot of the dot damage, we were still able to succeed. And Fedor is kind of the MVP here with how tanky he is. I mean, he's barely lost any HP in this entire fight. Makes it pretty epic. So yeah, Callan gets his ghost form, and then we just need to kill him. Now we are running out of time, but we do pull out the victory there at the last second. So that was pretty cool. I was surprised that we actually beat that team. I thought the dot damage team might get us. So let me kind of go through some more replays, see what other teams we could find, interesting fights and things like that, and I'll be right back. All right, so I got a couple more fights I want to show you guys. The first one that I want to show you is against my Lily May one-shot team, and this is Brutus, Lyca, Ravion, Lily May, Perseus, and we are fighting against Fedor, Tassie, Athalia, Shakir, and Aaron. Now, one thing to keep in mind is this is on map 2, so the Tassie is really going to be at a little bit of a disadvantage, because her magic damage is going to be reduced quite a bit when she gets those ghost stacks on her. So we'll go ahead and hit replay and check this out. And I think that was pretty detrimental to them actually being able to beat this team, but we'll see how it plays out. So the Shakir jumps over to my Phantomal, our Lily May and our Perseus start doing damage right away, getting quite a bit of damage out there. We kill their Fedor, their Athalia goes into Lance form, we killed the Aaron, and then we just need to, there goes the Shakir, and then we just have Tassie and the Athalia Lance to deal with, and Tassie's got a ghost on her at the moment, so she's not going to be doing as much damage with her ultimates and her backstabs and all that kind of good stuff, because the she's got 30% damage reduction, or magic damage reduced, and it really hinders how well she can perform in that fight. All right, so let's check out two more fights really quick. I want to show you guys this one, and then we'll check out this one. So the first one here is the Aaron, Tassie, Athalia, Fedor, Shakir team versus my dot damage team. So let's go ahead and hit replay on this one, and then we'll check out the second fight against this series, or in this series of fights. So anyway, their Aaron pulls everyone in, but the Bonnie dot damage teams usually have a lot of heroes that can't be CC'd or like moved around on the battlefield. So the Aaron's not always the best against this one, but you can see we get our dot damage activated, get it going, and they are taking some decent damage. They haven't really done a whole lot to us yet. The Athalia is just kind of chilling over there on the side. I don't know if she was stuck or what happened there, but she did do her vengeance charge and came back into the middle of the fight. But our Niru is providing us with the extra lives. That's really helping out. Our Siren comes back to life. Niru is getting another extra life out there, gives it to Bonnie. That's going to provide us just more chances to do damage. Here comes a Tassie ultimate, which is always a scary thing, but as you can see, we still have almost all our, we have all our heroes alive, and we're just about to finish off their last two heroes. So there goes, well, I guess the Athalia is actually dead. She's in her Lance form, so as soon as Fedor dies, we're good to go. And yeah, we've got basically extra lives on every hero there. So that worked out pretty well. Now we just want to check out one more fight, and then we're going to call this one a video. If we stop lagging. There we go. Okay. So we've got, let's see, which one was it? I think it was this one. Yeah, so they used the Bonnie, Niru, let's see, they used Kalin, Lily May, Bonnie, Niru, Siren. So yeah, they're using the dot damage team against my Lily May one-shot team. So let's see what happened in this fight. So Lily May blocks the ultimate there. She should start doing Rainstorm Ballet and get some kills against some of these heroes. Niru destroyed all the fences. That was pretty cool. And yeah, you can see we're taking some damage, but our Perseus is still pretty healthy. And he just marched through all of those guys and destroyed like everybody. That was actually kind of epic. Otherwise, had he not done that, we'd have been in a big trouble there. That was kind of crazy. That was a really cool fight. But anyway, I think that's going to be about it for today, guys. I just wanted to show you how these defenses are performing. If you guys want to run them, you can get the code in my last video, week 3 defense video for Supreme Arena. I guess I can just put the code in the description or in a pinned comment down below also. But yeah, anyway, loot bar link down below, Discord link down there too. And if you can, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.
I really like brownies, yeah. It's yummy.